Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about cloth diapers and moving. Now this might not be a very common subject, but I don't really see very many videos on YouTube about it, and I'm currently in the moving process. So I'm totally new to this. It's been years since we've moved, and the last time we moved I wasn't cloth diapering. So this is pretty new for me, and I think I'm going to just kind of vlog in a way my experience with moving in cloth diapers, some tips that I've learned along the way, and then just sharing with you guys, what is going on. Right now we have to move, and we're like in this gray area where we have a plan A and it might not work out, so we have a plan B which also might not work out, so it's kind of a mess, and we have a very short time to move. And so right now we're in the process of packing up the whole house. We have a few rooms already packed up and ready to move, and we're like decluttering the house, minimalizing the house, just trying to get rid of all this crap that we have accumulated, and there's a lot of it. A lot of useless things. But today I'm going to show you kind of how I'm keeping my cloth diapers right now. I think by the end of next month we are going to have to move. So since we have everything packed up, my cloth diapers is something that we do have packed up. I usually keep my changing station and all my cloth diapers set up in my bathroom. And I think I have a video of that. I'll go ahead and show you a clip of what my cloth diaper stash setup looks like. It does look different because I don't have as many diapers anymore, but the main gist was I would change the children on the washer or the dryer, and all of my diapers would hang up on the bins on the wall and a shelf connected to the wall above the washer and dryer. So that's been my setup for a really long time. It works well because I use cloth wipes, and all I do is just go to the sink in the bathroom, wet the wipe, and then change the baby, which is pretty easy for me, and I almost prefer having a changing station in the bathroom. It just works out really nice. And plus, in my bathroom we have the washer and dryer, which makes cleaning really easy because I have all my cloth diaper clean laundry, all my cloth diaper dirty laundry in there, and it's a really nice working system. That's just the area of the house where cloth diapering goes on. But we do have that room packed up except like toilet paper and shampoo and conditioner. So I'm going to show you how I have my cloth diapers packed and ready to go. Here are some things that you need to consider when packing your cloth diapers for moving. 1, you need to keep them somewhere breathable. You don't, it depends on how long you're storing. Usually for like a long time storage solution, we recommend that you keep it somewhere breathable, like maybe in an open box or an open bin, what's it called? A pillowcase. Keep it in a pillowcase so it's nice and breathable. Another thing to consider is keeping it out of extreme temperatures. Nothing too hot or too cold or too damp, especially damp. You don't want to keep them stored in an area where they can get wet or moist or damp. But since this is a short-term solution for just a few months, I figured what I have will work. It follows those guidelines and it will work. So let me go ahead and show you. Alright, so I have my cloth diapers here. I have this bin. This is like really disorganized, and if you're like an organized type person, you're probably gonna cringe. But these right here are my newborn diapers. I have added some more diapers to my stash. I'm so excited and I want to share that with you guys, but I'm trying not to post like too many stash shot videos because I don't want to get sucked down that rabbit hole again. But this bin is for my newborn diapers. In that clip I showed you of how I store my diapers. These are one of the bins. You can find bins like this at the Dollar Tree for $1, which I find is great for cloth diaper storage. Just put that there, and then I have this bin. I think we got it for $5 at Big Lots. I'm not sure if all states have Big Lots, but that's where we got ours. So I have some covers here, and then a few diapers I really don't use. And then these are the bulk of my diapers. I have all my covers pre-stuffed and ready to go. And then I also have all my pockets pre-stuffed and ready to go. I have a few cloth wipes and fleece liners. There's some more cloth wipes and liners. Not really organized, but just kind of stuffed wherever. But for now, this will work. I don't really like how unorganized it is, but it's in an open container, it's breathable, it's accessible. We just keep it here in the living room by the couch. So I mean, it works for us, and I think, for a short-term storage solution, I think this is a great idea, because when we get ready to move, all I need to do is just put the lid on, it is snowing outside. Since we do live in a state that's pretty cold, I think having it in a bin where it's easily accessible and you can take the lid on and off, I think that's a really good idea. You could also use a box, a cardboard box. But I think the problem with that is the top. You'd either have to tape the top or fold it in, which could be a hassle. And I just think, if you have some type of bin or wooden box or wicker box, did I say that right? Wicker box. I think it would just be easier to have something with a lid that you could flop open, or just keep it as is. I know not everybody lives in a state like I do, or a country like I do where it actually snows. So, having an open top could be a really good idea. I like this. I think it works pretty well. I also do have a hanging wet bag behind the toilet, so it just makes it easy after I spray my diapers to just put it in that hanging wet bag. And like I said, everything that I do for cloth diapering is mainly done in the bathroom. We have a washer and dryer in the bathroom, so it just makes it really easy. It's right next to the toilet, so whenever I wash, I just take the wet bag from behind the toilet and dump everything in the washer and do my wash. But yeah, this setup is working, pretty good for me. I don't have any complaints about it yet, but also I haven't moved yet. It'll be a few more weeks before we actually have to move out of the house. I'm debating whether I should cloth diaper as I'm moving out of the house. There's a good chance that I'll have to hand wash if I do. A few houses that we've looked at actually do not have a washer and dryer hookup. They have the hookup, but they don't have the washer and dryer. So I have seen a few reviews on YouTube about the Panda washer, which is like $80. See, in my early journey, I feel like I'm really washed out. I gotta get this lighting down. In my early journey, I did hand wash. I think it was for like 6 months I hand washed. And I did the bucket and plunger style. And it's not that it was too incredibly hard. I think the first 2 weeks were really sucky to push through. But it wasn't that bad. The method and the types of diapers that I had at the time really sucked. I was using almost purely Bum Genius pocket diapers with microfiber inserts. And during that time was when I realized how much I hate microfiber. It's really hard to wring out. It's just not my favorite. So, yeah. I think if I do end up hand washing as we're doing this moving process, while we're trying to get a washer and dryer, I think I will just use covers and flats. I'll probably use a few t-shirt diapers on Scarlett. So I'm going to have to invest in some more flats. All I have are flour sack towels, and I do not like flour sack towels. I get the point of a flour sack towel. They're just not absorbent enough for us. They never have been, even when Hazel was a lot smaller. I'm just not a fan of flour sack towels. I think they're very cheap and cost efficient for the price, but I just think there are better quality flats out there. And if you have the money to spend on flats, like a decent flat, like a muslin flat will cost like $3.50. I think the specific price is like $3.68. That might have been on sale. I think that was on sale, so I think the actual price of a muslin flat's like $4. But I just got off the phone with my husband probably about an hour or two ago, and we were talking about the Green Mountain Diaper muslin flats, which I have not tried. And we do need some more inserts for our diapers. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go that route. I heard they're really stretchy. I like stretchy material. I wouldn't say really stretchy, but I've heard they got some stretch to them and that they're really absorbent. That some of them are actually more absorbent than the Diaper Right bamboo, which I was looking into. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the Green Mountain Diaper muslin flats if I do hand wash, but you guys will be the first to know what's going on with my cloth diapering journey as we're transitioning and moving. I'm super nervous. Super nervous. We've lived in this house since 2014. So we're hoping within the next few days we get approved for a loan for our house so we can actually buy our first house. That would be super cool. But I'm not gonna know yet, so we'll see. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and listening to my word vomit. You know I like to word vomit. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.